We are live.
Hello. I'm just about to maneuver myself and sit back so I can enjoy my time, be relaxing with you guys. So
So we are. We've just gone live as Kelly's sorting herself out now, and then
well, when I come down, I have to adjust this, that, and the other, and you don't do that. Well, I'm busy doing everything else.
Kelly, what Kelly did, we're about to go live at 6 o'clock and go. All right, I want to go to the loo now.
Yeah, but do you know what? Because I'm the type of person, I have to go to the loo at the last minute. Because inevitably, if I don't go to the loo at the last minute, during it, I think, oh, you know what? I need to go to the loo.
There you go.
So that's why before we go out or anything like that, I need to go to the loo.
Well, there you are. If you need to go, you need to go.
You need to go. I don't necessarily need to go, but I want to go in case something happens.
Yeah, I'm just sorting out the chocolate frog. So we've got that little pride of place look in the corner, the old chocolate frog. We will get some pictures at some point, or go somewhere we can have pictures behind. Talking of pictures, we could have always put the ones that you got from Spitalfields.
Yeah, I don't know if I want them down here per se, because I feel like downstairs should be more family pictures.
Oh, okay.
And then upstairs we should have our other pictures.
There you are.
And things like that. So
unless Batman was part of your family.
I wouldn't mind if Christian. Well, I wouldn't want Christian Bale to be part of my family.
There you go. Anyway, we digress. So, what have we been up to? You finished college.
Yes, I have finished college, and I passed at least 2 of my exams. So I'm just waiting on the 3rd one. It was 98 out of 100 for one.
That's really good.
And 35 out of 35 for the other. So now I'm just waiting on one more. So basically, at least with 2 of them, I passed with distinction.
Yes.
So I was really quite pleased with
Very
that.
chuffed.
Yes.
A chuffed little smile.
But I don't know about the other one. So yeah, we'll see. But I found the last exam the easiest.
What was the last exam?
It was about IT fundamentals. So, you know, how to protect your computer.
Yeah.
You know, the things that you should do. You know, regular maintenance, that type of thing. So I found that one quite easier than the other 2, really. So yeah, so that's been that, and it was bittersweet because obviously you're just getting to know, you know, your the people in your class and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden you're leaving.
I know.
And then it's just like, oh.
That's one of the things that I don't know, you're much better than me. So Kelly's much better at me in keeping in contact with people. I'm terrible. When I've been on courses or things like that, I don't tend to do that, which I'm bad at doing, but there you are.
Yeah, I think.
But you are very good at it. You do that, I must say.
I try to, because I think that as well, when you're a child, you have the ability to make friends all the time. It's very easy. It's very simple. And I find that when we become adults, it's a lot harder to, you know, to make friends and things like that. And I think it's because we're all involved in our own lives, whether it be for whatever reasons. So I think I try to make a friend or a couple of friends wherever I go. So whether that be at work or past, you know, jobs and courses and colleges. I mean, we met through a college course, and you know, here we are however many years later. So I think I try to, you know, be open. I try to be open to things, I guess.
Yeah, I think you do. But I think that's a great thing as well. So note for you kids out there.
Yeah, as you get older,
yes,
it gets a lot harder.
Stay with those friends. It's always good to doing. So what else has been happening now since you finished college? Well, Kelly, so in our last live, just a little catch up. In our last live, we talked about your Italy experience.
Yes.
We also talked about your Spitalfields experience and Kelly's duck and waffle experience. So, and in the interim, so we did promise you guys in the last chat that we would upload those, and lo and behold, Kelly has.
Yes. So I uploaded the duck and waffle, and the Italy one is being uploaded as we speak. The Italy and Spitalfields one. And Mark didn't go. I did both of those at the same time. So when I went to Duck and Waffle, before we went to Duck and Waffle, we went to Italy and we had a look and everything. And then we then went to Duck and Waffle. And then when we came out, we wanted to go back to Italy to buy a couple of things. But what we did, we actually went to Spitalfields Market first, had a look around there, did a couple of purchases, which you'll see in the video. And then I left there. We went back to Italy and did a couple of purchases there. But you would like to actually go to Italy, right? Because you didn't go.
Well, actually, funny enough, when I watched Kelly's video, it was actually that it's one of those things. So we didn't actually well, I didn't actually see it. It's what am I trying to say? Rewind. It's weird for me actually watching your video because obviously we normally all do it together. So me watching it, I think, oh, I want to go. Oh, is it Niha?
Hi.
How are you? You good?
Hope you're well.
I hope you're good. How are things? What have you been up to? Have you been anywhere? Have you been seeing anything or doing anything?
Done anything? We were just talking about obviously the Duck and Waffle thing that I did on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then following that Sunday, I think we mentioned it in the last one, is we had a family get together and I baked pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah, that's right.
I baked chocolate cherry cake.
Very nice too. Got to sample all of that.
Well, the
pineapple
upside down cake went like that. That was so quick to go. So much so my sister-in-law has said that she wants me to bake her own personal one. I'm like, oh my god. I do want to bake a cake soon. Soon-ish. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, so I will bake a cake soon. I may video it. I will see how I feel, really, because sometimes when you're baking or you're cooking, you just want to get on with it if it's for a specific thing. So sometimes when you're videoing it, you have to be, it's not a case of you just switch the camera on and you just get on and do whatever it is. You have to stage this, you have to stage that, as in not stage it, but you have to put the camera in a certain angle so that it's picking up everything. So when you're moving from station to station, you then have to move the camera from station to station and then set it up in a certain way so that I'm doing this. So because I normally have the camera pointed down into the mixing bowl or whatever it is that I'm doing. So it's a lot of work on top of trying to, bake or mix or whatever it is that we're trying to do, really. Yeah. So it can be kind of crazy.
So that's what we'll be doing. Kelly's going to do some more cakes. Look out as well for our chocolate video. So in the UK, for those of you are not in the UK, Cadbury's Chocolate have just released 3 flavors. So 3 flavors of chocolate bar. So one is cherry, fizzing cherry. One is the no frowny brownie. And the other one is also the banoffee. Nihal said, sorry, my internet is very rubbish, so you keep lagging. It's just the way I talk.
Yeah.
It's probably just me going, don't worry, listen, we're really glad you're on. So,
we're really glad you're joining us.
Thank you for joining us as well. So we'd love to have you join us on our live. So, so we tried the 3 different types of chocolate. So that will be coming out very, very soon. We will be doing that one hopefully this week.
Yeah. I need to do some editing. I managed to upload the other one today just before this one. I'll check and see how that is going, really, because obviously us talking and I don't even know if it's actually, because sometimes it might just cancel out.
Yeah, well, this is it, because we use the same laptop to do the live as we do to do the upload. So hopefully it's going to load. So Kelly's going to check that now.
Yeah.
But that is on its way. So hopefully you'll be able to see Kelly's duck and waffle experience and also her Italy experience. Those of you watching in the US will know that there is an Italy, well, we know from Las Vegas, in the Park MGM. So you might be interested in seeing the differences between the London one and the Las Vegas one. Yeah,
because the Vegas one, which I haven't had a chance, because it's uploading as we speak. So I haven't had a chance to link in the other. So because what I would like to do is link in the Vegas one.
Yeah.
to that one. So then at the end of it, you would see then the Vegas, Italy compared to the British.
Yeah. Or
So
the
then
London.
to the London one, yeah.
So I don't know if there's an Italy all around the country as well.
I think there's one in Munich.
Oh, is there?
Or they're going
I
to
mean,
open one in Munich.
around the UK.
Oh, that I don't know. I don't know.
We did the L and N one, so the L and N or EL and N, and we still haven't worked.
We still haven't worked out. Next time when we go in there, we'll have to ask them how.
Yeah, we will actually.
Yeah,
it's very twee, very nice little place as well, and they do the cakes. So we wanted to do the comparison between the L and N cakes and obviously the Italy cakes, but the L and N ones are only London based. There are none around outside London as far as we know. So I checked the L&M website. There don't appear to be any outside London. Now, I was surprised at that because I thought there would be at least one perhaps in somewhere like Brighton or Manchester or Birmingham at least. But no, it only appears to be in London.
But maybe if they're just sort of starting up, or maybe because you start off with one store, don't you? If you're an independent. And then
they've got about 6. Yeah. There's quite a lot in London. There's quite a few. They're with that pink theme, so all the walls are pink, and well, not the ones in King's Cross, but they tend to have like pink flowers and stuff like that in the wall. But it did look quite nice. It was very nice in there. The cakes were delicious, even though you let that one go stale.
Yes. Italy has uploaded. It's actually Italy in Spitalfields, but when you did the thumbnail, you just did Italy.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, not Spitalfields.
Well, you get the little surprise that you get to Spitalfields afterwards as well.
But it's Italy in Spitalfields Market, so it is on there now. I just have to link in Vegas, but I will do that after the live. I will link in Vegas, and you can then see the difference. Or if you just want to skip through and go to have a look at our park MGM, it will show you Italy in one of our old videos actually, and so you can compare and see how they are. But I mean, they are very different. So
what way would they do? So I didn't go, as you know, I didn't go to the Italy in London. We did go together to the one in Las Vegas. Now the one in Las Vegas, the one in Park MGM, is quite big. It's actually the deli section was okay, small, but the whole eating area was huge.
Yeah, the whole eating area was huge, but I don't know if there is an upstairs to the Italy, because I went with my cousin Lorenzo, and he said that there was one upstairs, like there was an upstairs, but I don't know what they were doing. But he said it looked like just wine, so it could have been just like wine tasting and things like that, and pairings and things like that, I suppose. But the downstairs, what's confusing about Italy, and I found that in the London one as well as the Vegas one, you can't quite tell which ones are eateries and which ones are just bakeries.
Oh, right,
and which ones are so like where you'll see in the video, where I went to pick up the meringues, there was a counter there, but there was no one at the counter. However, they were baking. I don't know if they were baking something, so I don't know if they were baking what do you call those almond cookies with that are sandwiched in between? La Durée do them.
Oh, macarons.
Macarons. So I don't know if they were doing just macarons there or any, things like that. So because there was no one at the counter, and there was nothing on display at the counter. However, at the cafe bar, when you first walk in, you couldn't tell that they were actually serving ice cream. They were actually serving ice cream on the right. So as you walk in, they got cakes, and then they're serving ice cream on the right-hand side, and then they serve coffee around the other side. But I didn't realize they were selling ice cream. It's only as I was coming back from the other side that I saw them opening the tray and actually scooping up ice cream. So it is quite confusing in that way.
Now, if you ever had the opportunity to go to Italy, you will know Italians do the best ice cream. Italian ice cream is amazing.
Debatable.
Really? No. World's best ice cream is good. It is in Italy. By far, you won't get anything else touch that. When I went there, people had said that to me, and I went to Rome on holiday, and Loved it. Absolutely loved the ice cream.
Yeah, no, I've had good ice cream there. I've had chocolate ice cream there, which was quite nice. I can't quite remember if I thought it was the best ice cream.
It is the best ice cream. Kelly,
Debatable.
she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
It's the best ice cream. So anyway, you've got the chance. So I'm not saying it's the best ice cream in Italy because we haven't sampled it.
Yeah, yeah.
We haven't tried it, but I'm really looking forward to trying that when we do go again. Really want to give that a go. We also want to take a little trip. We mentioned this last time in the last live to Borough Market.
Yes.
So we want to try a few more food markets. You guys can get to see what's available in the food markets. Donuts, different. I'm not going to ruin it because there's lots of good little treats then to have. So we will be filming that hopefully at some point this week.
Hopefully.
And then we will upload that as well, and then you can then see the delicious treats. What thing that got me though for your Italy thing was the rows of sweets.
Yeah.
So there's big stacks and stacks and stacks of sweets.
So if you look at the video, there's a wall of chocolate, like a wall of chocolate bars, and they had like nougatine, and they had like coconut ones, and they had just like different ones, and I really enjoyed it. I regret not, but they were £6 a bar, which is quite pricey for a bar of chocolate, considering you're used to paying like £1, maybe £2.
Oh, we've got Alina. Hello. Have I pronounced your name right? Yeah, I think it's Alina.
Ooh,
oh, hello. How are you?
Let me see.
We're well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Kelly needs to get her glasses on.
I know, because I can't read. Thank you. Oh, hello, Alina. How are you? We're good. We're just talking about the Italy video. I've just literally uploaded it before we came on here. I think it was actually still uploading while we were doing the live, but it's now uploaded. But I just need to link in some other videos. So when I finish off, or when we finish this live, then I'll link in the other videos. But yeah.
How are you? How are you getting on? Yes, you have pronounced my name right. Hurrah! That's do you know what? It's the thing. I always like to pronounce people's names properly.
Yeah, we want to try.
Yes, thank you. No, we always like to get it to try. So thank you so much for joining us. We were just talking about sweets and candy and
I mean popcorn.
Well, whilst we eat popcorn. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's very kind.
Yeah, we always started off right by doing holidays, but as time's gone on, we've sort of mixed holidays and food together. So we've kind of doing this holidays and food, but we try and do a different range of things as well.
We try to get out, and we try to sort of see what London has to offer, and going to different places. And we like food. We enjoy food, so we like sampling and going and trying different things. So that's what we do.
And now, while I say popcorn, so where are you based, Alina? Are you actually in the UK, or are you based
elsewhere,
overseas?
So
yeah, because I'll go back to the chocolate. So in the Italy, there were that thing of rows and rows of chocolate I saw. It reminded me very much like if you ever go into the M&M store and you've got all the M&Ms up hard in, but also Lindt. Alina said, I have a sweet tooth, so it's bad, but it tastes good. Oh, you're from Birmingham?
Hello from Birmingham.
Funny enough, because we were just wondering that actually, we mentioned Birmingham.
Yeah.
We were wondering if you had Italy or you had what was the cake shop as well, L&N in Birmingham, but I don't think there is in Birmingham.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking the Cadbury. Isn't that where the Cadbury? Yeah, because we went to the Cadbury's chocolate factory.
We did a few years ago before the pandemic. We went over to we did a little video in the Cadbury's chocolate factory. That was so good. So we took the train up to Birmingham, and then we got the train into Bourneville, where the Cadbury's factory was. Yeah.
Have you been to the or has anyone been to the Cadbury chocolate factory? It's amazing.
Funny enough, the person I know, their grandparents used to live in Bourneville, and they said you could smell every day the chocolate from Bourneville.
That'd be so amazing.
Oh, there you go. You're both in Birmingham.
Oh wow! Hi, Neha.
Yeah, Neha's in Birmingham too. Oh, and Neha's been to the Cadbury chocolate factory, and they've been. Well, there we go. So we're talking the same language.
Yes. Yeah,
okay, you're dropping your.
I'm just dropping popcorn.
Do you know what? When we went in there, what I love about it is you go in there and they just hand you massive amounts of chocolate. They gave us all those bars. Yeah. And then we're halfway through again. They give you even more bars.
What I really love like sort of melted chocolate. And they gave us a little pot melted chocolate. And then you could try, and then you could have different toppings. So I think I had jelly babies or something in mine.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what you had in yours. I can't remember.
Well, the bit I remember is, I don't know if you guys remember, that was a bad time to eat popcorn. There's a bit there where they got the tables, and on the tables they've got little what have they got? You get these in a cafe. You get the tomato ketchup.
Oh yeah, the
squeezy bottles. So these squeezy bottles are full of chocolate, and the idea is they let you write your name or draw or anything on this table. And I think you got on the other end. What made me laugh was this little boy. He must have been about 7 years old. He got the bottle and started to write stuff. He looked left, he looked right, and just went. So the guy, no, it's from the table. Because the idea is they scrape it all back up and put it back in there.
Hey, Minnie!
Minnie, hello!
How are you?
How you doing? You okay?
I'm glad you're here. I missed you last week. I mean, I missed you on Tuesday. But yeah, we're just talking about, we went to the chocolate factory in Birmingham because a couple of the other people, Alina and Neha, said that they've both been to the chocolate Cadbury factory. Even I think is it Alina or Neha said they've been a few times.
Alina says she's been a few times.
Right. And I don't blame you.
Yeah.
If I lived there, I'd go there a few times as well.
But yeah, really, really good. So we haven't been there since the pandemic, actually. So I think we went 2019, didn't we? Early 2019.
Was it 2019 or was it 2018?
It's going to be 2018, actually. Anyway, we had
I'd have to look back at the video to know.
But yeah, we had a good time there. So yeah, great fun, great fun. And then of course, then we got to Italy, and Kelly was talking about the chocolate bars in Italy that we have.
The wall, there was walls of chocolate bars, and the thing was, they were £6 a bar. And it was my intention to buy a few bars, even though it was a bit pricey. It was I just wanted to try them, and I wanted to get Mark to try them as well. But I was so caught by everything that was around, I only ended up buying a couple of cakes and a couple of bags for you of the meringues.
Yeah, which we did sample in the video.
Yeah.
Minnie said, "Yeah, I'm good." Tuesday, I lied because missed it because it was a family's member's birthday and we spent the day with them. No, of course.
Oh no, you don't have to explain. But
no, exactly.
We're just happy to have you here.
No, exactly. It was always good to have you here.
How was the birthday?
Did you have a good time? Was it good? Did everybody have fun? Did you have it at your house or did you go to your family member's house? All good fun. Yeah. So the next thing as well. So we're going to plan to do. We got one video to upload of South Bank Market.
Yes, yeah. We've got South Bank Market to upload. And where was the place you got your burger from? Was it Truffle Bar?
Yeah, it was Truffle Bar.
Yeah, because do you know what, Lorenzo's my cousin. He's the one that is in the duck and waffle video. He said that because I said I'm sure I've seen that burger place before, because he's saying we've definitely got to go there to try the burger and the thing. He goes, it is expensive, which it is expensive because it was expensive for your veggie burger, right?
There was nothing to it. It was just it was almost like a biscuit.
But with Mark, right? Look at the size of his hands, right? Show you the size of your hands. Now, a normal size burger is going to look small in Mark's hands, and this was smaller than a normal size burger. So you can imagine he would have just eaten that in one go. So yeah, it wouldn't have, no matter what from that, it wouldn't have pleased Mark.
£10 for this tiny burger. So I just thought, but to be fair, if you like truffle, it was okay. It was a nice burger. For me, I didn't think it was worth it, but there you go.
Yeah.
That's just me. Neha said my hands are so tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, Minnie said it was good and the cake was great. What cake did you have?
What cake did you have?
Did you make it? Was it homemade or did you do your donuts as well? Your homemade donuts? That would have been awesome, actually. I was looking on YouTube, actually, and I think I mentioned this before. Gordon Ramsay does a recipe for chocolate donuts. Now, the donuts are actually square, but you just flip them slightly, and then you feel like a chocolate ganache in them.
Oh.
They looked amazing. I don't know if I would be brave to make them. I might have a go at doing them at some point in the future, but probably in the winter time, I think. That's a real winter treat.
What I do now, now I'm not working at the moment, so what I do when I get invited to people's houses, I bake a cake.
Yeah.
And I take the cake. Or at last Christmas, I baked so many cupcakes, like so many. And I bought these little boxes and I put them in boxes, and I went and did a doorstep delivery to people during Christmas, and we were during the pandemic, so we couldn't go into the houses or whatever. But I just dropped off all these cupcakes to people. They really liked them.
No, I mean, you said she ordered a vanilla cake. Oh, that sounds nice. I love vanilla cake.
Yeah, you do. You really like vanilla.
There's something about the plain vanilla cake that's just a classic.
My cousin was asking me, can I make a vanilla cake, actually? Yeah.
Love a vanilla cake.
I may try it.
There you go. So that was your chocolate bar experience.
But they also had this gorgeous, colourful, as I'm drooling, pick and mix. So they had like this pick and mix right along. And I do remember them having this in Vegas. So basically they were, because do you remember they had these little chocolates that you could just take in the Vegas one?
I don't remember. That was so long ago, the Vegas one.
Yeah, but when I passed it, I thought, oh, they've got something like this in Vegas. And yeah, you could just walk along and see all of these sort of like chocolates and stuff. And the pick and mix, but they look, when they're different colors and so brightly colored, they look amazing. They really, really. But it's to entice you. It's to entice you to buy them. Do you know what I mean? So, but there were so many good little foods and stuff. But I can't wait for you to go, and then we go and try different things and
flakes of
popcorn.
Yeah, I'll take these away because I'm going to keep munching.
I know you will.
This is the problem, and they're talking to you guys, going, yeah. So I've got things.
That's how Mark is.
That's how I'm up. So I just hoover it up.
That's how he rolls.
For food.
Yeah.
You can now see why we do the food videos like we do, because we do like to munch.
We do. But Georgina,
how are you?
How are you?
We're good, thank you. How are you? All is good here. We were just talking about one of our favorite subjects, which is food.
Food.
If you just joined us, we were just saying that we've just uploaded Kelly's Italy video, which we were talking about in the live last time.
Which is right by.
Talking of which, Georgina had the day, and she went to Italy today.
Oh wow!
So wow, what did you think?
What did you think, and what did you buy?
Funny, like I was just saying, Kelly just literally uploaded before we went live. She uploaded the Italy video.
It was uploading while we were doing the live at the beginning of the live, so it's uploaded now. I just have to later on, after the live, link in the Park MGM, which is where the Vegas Italy is, and so you can sort of compare and contrast.
Yeah, look at the two as well.
Yeah.
But did you see? So what Kelly was just talking about was that there was the actual walls and walls of chocolate. Now I didn't go, but I did watch the video. Your video, and then see the walls and walls of chocolate. That's amazing. It actually made me drool, and even though I wasn't even there.
But the cakes looked amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It was had we not been going to the Duck and Waffle or to Spitalfields, and we were just going there, I would have bought the cakes at the beginning and then brought cakes home, because there were so many there that looked so good and so tasty. I can't wait to go back and then buy a few and actually do a vlog there while we're trying different cakes.
Now, Georgina said, I didn't get any of the chocolate. I got overwhelmed with all the choice. Lol.
Yeah.
I got the mini panettone and the Italian cola. Oh, okay.
I wonder how the Italian cola is going to taste, actually. It's not something that would enter my mind to get, actually, but I think that'd be quite interesting.
Do you know what? What was the name of the drink we tried when we went to Florida? The bitters drink.
Oh, the Beverly.
Beverly, that's it. I quite like. There's an Italian drink called Beverly, but I don't know if
is it Italian?
Yeah, it's Italian. Yeah, it said it on the leaflet. It's Italian.
I didn't realise.
Yeah, it was an Italian drink. I love panettone.
I like panettone. Yeah,
but I know it's a Christmas thing, but I do like having the panettone. I didn't get any of the chocolate, but Kelly was saying that as well. She was overwhelmed with the choice, weren't you?
I was overwhelmed with the cakes. There was so many cakes.
Yeah.
And I think I would have been even more overwhelmed if by the end, when I went back, that all of those cakes were still there. But luckily, the choice had diminished because people had been buying cakes throughout the day. So there was only the two left, really. And there was only, when I was queuing, there was only 4 of the lemon one
Yeah.
No, maybe 3 of the lemon one, and then maybe 6 of the peach one left.
Now the lemon one had the little pipette in it. So the
Yeah.
idea is it had alcohol in it, really. Basically, you just squeeze that pipette in, and that all goes into that cake. The peach one, which we did try on the video as well, that was nice as well. But I think I preferred the lemon one. That was my.
There were others there that I tell you now, I would have come home with at least a box of 4 or a box of 6.
Would it suit me?
Yeah, I would have come home with a box of 4 if the choice was still there.
Georgina, could you have done the same thing? Could you have just bought out the shop, or was it just really the panettone and the cola you went for?
But it was overwhelming when you went in. Georgina's right. I mean, I walked in, and for me, it was the cakes that overwhelmed me.
Georgina said, I didn't get any cakes this time, as already had a donut from Crosstown.
Oh,
but defo going back for cake and pizza next time. Oh, the pizza! That is because we tried that at in Vegas, didn't we? But we didn't.
Yes, but I didn't have pizza. You had pizza. I think I had something else. Or did I have pizza as well?
No, I had pizza. Oh, you had something else.
I had something else.
I forget
I'm
what
sure.
you had. No, the pizza was delicious, and do you know what? It was so fresh. I mean, obviously this is
Vegas,
in Las Vegas, but I'm assuming it's going to be the same in the London.
Yeah, because they were making pasta fresh there.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's all in the video because I filmed the lady making pasta fresh. She was just making it then. Then she put it in a little bowl, and then she popped it on a tray. But you'll see that there was like a black pasta, there was a green pasta, there was other pastas, and it looked like, because I don't know if this was the case, it was a counter where you could choose your pasta and they cook it for you, and then you choose your sauce or your topping or your whatever. That's what it looked like to me.
Okay.
And pasta doesn't take that long to cook. It's a few minutes.
No, it doesn't. Towards fresh one, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's dry, it's gonna take a long time, but the fresh one just cooks in minutes.
Yeah.
And they like it al dente, so they do even.
Less time. I don't really like al dente pasta.
Minnie said, sounds good and cool. Watching it being made fresh and cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something actually. That's a real. Now Nihal said, has anybody ever tried okras?
Okra. Do you know what? My mum, okra's quite popular in Mauritius. Ladies' fingers, as they call them.
Yeah, they call it ladies' fingers.
And my mum, I might have tried okra once or twice, but it wasn't really for me.
Well, didn't we have the okra fries in Dishoom? I'm sure we had the okra fries.
Oh, yes, it was. They were tasty.
Now we went.
They were tasty.
Yes, we have, Nihal. Which okras do you like? Because when we went to Dishoom, we put it in the video. There's the we did fries. They had okra fries there.
Yeah.
They were really, really good.
They were tasty, but ordinarily, when I've had them sort of mixed in a dish, they're not really my cup of tea.
Oh, I quite like them. The only thing is, of course, as you know, you've got to cook them, because if you have them there, they are bitter if you have them raw. Yeah, Alina said that. I've had them and not a big fan of okra.
Yeah.
It's I think it's very Marmite. It's either hit and miss. Nihal says she eats okra all the time.
Right.
What's your favourite way to eat okra?
How do you cook it? Yeah, what is your favourite way to eat it?
Would you have it in a certain dish? Would you have it on its own? Would you have it as the fries, or would you have it in a different way?
Yeah, in Mauritius, a lot of people eat it, and I know my mum's cooked it quite a few times, and she quite likes okra, but I don't like the way sometimes that it's cooked. But when we went to Dishoom, the okra fries, but that's very much like zucchini. I'm not really a lover of zucchini, but when they do zucchini fries, the zucchini fries is really nice.
Zucchini or courgette,
or courgette, but they call it zucchini fries. They don't call it courgette.
No,
fries.
they do. Yeah, that's true. But I've got to say, if it comes to fries and you're not having potato, I would have regular potato. Sweet potato fries are one of my favourites.
Sweet potato fries, nice.
Delicious, and you can't beat fries. I actually had them early on for lunch.
Yeah, you did.
I had a big thing of fries. So
but you never used to be into fries.
No, I didn't actually. It's you that got me back into fries.
Yeah.
Kelly has fries at every meal. You order fries on the side.
Fries on the side. But today, my meal came with fries, but I had mashed potato.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So you got extra. It's always got to be a little extra. Nihal said, I sometimes have it in a binda, which is an Indian dish. Was it binda nushak? Have I pronounced that right? Yeah, Bindanusha.
Bindanusha.
Oh, I've not tried that actually.
Is that a vegetarian dish? I wonder. I'm assuming it's a vegetarian dish.
It does sound nice. It does. SAHENAAZ loves to cook as well. She's got some of the videos actually where she uses okra.
Oh, does
So
she?
yeah, well, hopefully she'll be on today.
Mm.
But she was on Tuesday, and she was talking about the new recipe she's got.
Right.
She's just released another video actually, so I'll have to.
Oh, she?
Yeah, I'll have to ping that.
Mm.
At some point. Yes. So yeah, I know okra's not for everybody, but I do like it in certain dishes.
Yeah.
But yeah, those fries were good. They were really, really good.
But I think that could be for anything. Like you may not like the way that it is in cooked in some ways, but then you might like it in other ways that's cooked. Like with me, I don't like cucumbers, and I've never tried cucumbers any way, anyhow that I've liked it. So I don't know if you would have to tempura it or. But it might be too wet to do as a tempura. So
Well,
I don't know.
funny actually about Minnie, I was thinking of you the other day because on my Twitter feed, there's a lady there from Canada, and she just how people put on their Twitter feed what they like to eat and stuff like this, and she just cooked something, and it was poutine.
I was gonna say, was it poutine?
It was poutine, and she goes, the poutine. I thought of Minnie because I thought to myself, oh yeah. The poutine dish. So we will at some point. We've said it before, but we will. It won't be this weekend, but we will go to the Maple Leaf in Covent Garden.
You know what? After this, if you remind me, I'll make a reservation.
Yeah, we'll do that. So we're good to go.
Yeah. So then we're good to go, and then we can vlog there.
Yeah, we'll have to find a Singapore restaurant because Gloria was talking about it as well.
Oh yes, I'll Google some.
Yeah.
I think. Do you know what? I think you're more likely to have a Singapore restaurant or a place that does Singapore food over Canadian actually. There won't be a lot of places that do Canadian food, but that place Maple Leaf.
Yeah, we'll definitely try. Yeah, Minnie said when you get it, I hope you're enjoying it.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
I'm sure I will. And Niha said I think it's a vegetarian dish. So Niha, is there a restaurant you would recommend that we should try? Because that's the other thing as well. We'd like to always try different things. Anything you recommend, we can do.
But please don't send me to a vegetarian restaurant. I don't want to eat vegetarian food.
We'll eat it. You'll eat it. You'll enjoy it.
I don't want to eat just vegetarian food.
Oh, you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it.
I'm not going to enjoy it.
Well, we'll see what Niha recommends.
We went to Mildred's.
Oh yeah, you didn't like that, did you?
No.
Mildred's is just off Oxford Street, which is a vegan restaurant.
It's not a vegan restaurant. It's just a vegetarian restaurant. All vegetarian.
Yeah, vegetarian stroke vegan. So some of it's vegetarian.
I need my meat or my fish. I need my meat or my fish. Don't send me to a vegetarian restaurant, please.
Well, we'll see. There's a restaurant called Dosa Hut. Oh, okay. All right, we'll Google that and see if there's one in London.
Is there one in London? Yeah, do you know if there's yeah, we'll have a look.
No, because Nisa's from from Birmingham. So may not know if there's one in London. So Dosa Hut, thank you. We'll have a look, see if there's one in London.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if we can go there.
Because that'd be quite good.
Make a note of that, Dosa Hut.
Yeah,
so we got quite a few recommendations to get through. And yeah, we'll definitely, if you've got anybody watching as well, if you guys have a restaurant you'd like us to try, please let us know. We'll go there, we'll film it, and we'll put our review up on YouTube. On the channel. But I really do like that as well. I really do like trying to find new places for us.
I love finding new places to eat.
And you guys are really great because you recommend them. So that gives us a real steer to go.
Yeah, there is a place that I really want to go and vlog. And I called my cousin and I was like, oh yeah, can you come to this place with me? Because it's like a ton of food that I cannot eat myself. But there's lots of meat in it, so Mark can't eat it. And he was like, oh no, I've already been there, so I'm not going to go. I was like, oh no.
So I've got my tablet here. While you carry on.
I have to try and find somebody to come with me to this restaurant to eat like loads of food. So I'm just thinking, who am I going to get? Now, if Mark's brother was still in London, I would have said to him, can you come with us?
Yeah, he would come and help you chow down.
He would have eaten most of it anyway, and then I wouldn't have to worry about waste or anything like that, because very much like you, he would have hoovered it. So and the thing is, it's so much food, it's enough for 2, 3, 4 people. So I just need to think about who am I going to ask who has a good appetite. That could come with us, and there's not many people that I know with a good appetite really. It's only you, your brother, and my cousin.
So there's a Dosa Hut in Hounslow. Is the Dosa Hut? It said it's South Indian. Is that right, Neha? Is that correct? Best Indian restaurant. And it says here it does the best biryani. Dosa in, well, that's in Melbourne, which is in Australia. But there's another one in Hounslow.
Because I was going to say Mark loves biryani.
Yeah, Dosa and biryani. Okay, Dosa Hut. There's one in Wolverhampton.
Oh, here we go. What do you recommend if you do go to Dosa Hut? I would really recommend the lollipop chicken. It's so spicy. That sounds right up my street.
That will be definitely up for Kelly. I will have a look to see what I can eat because I don't actually eat chicken or meat, but I do eat fish and I do eat vegetables, so I will have a look at that. Do you go to the one in Wolverhampton? There's one there. All right. Okay, leave that with me. I shall have a look.
We'll have a look.
I'm going to leave that on there on the web so I can look at that later. So is that your recommendation? Sounds good.
The lollipop chicken. I'm already thinking.
You got the. Yes, you do. Yes, you go into the one in Wolverhampton. That's the one. Yeah, I've just saw that advertised there, so I'll have a little look about it. There's one in. It just said in Melbourne, Australia.
Wow.
There you go. So I don't know if it's a chain or it just so happens they're called the same thing, but. There you go.
There you go.
We'll definitely give that a go. Thank you for your recommendation. So I was really intrigued with Minnie's vanilla cake. Minnie, was this just a plain vanilla cake or did it have the buttercream in the middle?
Is it like a sponge and it was just plain vanilla sponge? I don't know if you would call it a sponge over there. I don't know. We call it sponge.
Yeah, we call it sponge over here. And Neha, with your, what would you also recommend with your lollipop chicken? What else would you have? Would you have a rice dish with it, or would you just have the lollipop chicken? And do you get dessert there? Is there anything else you would get from there? Because that's what I'm interested in. Well, we'd like to see what the whole thing is.
I'm thinking lollipop chicken.
Yeah, Kelly's already thinking the lollipop chicken we would try. You quite like that as well, and you like the deep fried chicken as well.
Yeah, I like. For me, it's very difficult when you go to restaurants and when you have chicken, it tends to be dry. So and I find that with a lot of takeaways as well. There's only a couple of places where I've had the chicken and it's not been dry. So yeah, the lollipop chicken sounds like it wouldn't be dry.
No, is it? I imagine it's not dry.
Yeah, it sounds like it wouldn't be dry. And I think, oh yeah, lollipop chicken, I could really.
Now, Neha said, try the chili chips. They're good with the lollipop chicken, but they're also known as masala fries. Now, I'm going to ask you this actually, with your chili one, is it also got garam masala on it? Because I know when we went to Dishoom, they put garam masala on the chips. Or was it just the chili?
No, you're thinking of Inamo because we didn't have chips at
Did we? I thought we did.
We have okra fries.
Oh, we had okra fries. I'm getting confused.
And in Inamo, it was 5 spice.
You're right. It was a Chinese 5 spice, not garam masala.
Not garam masala.
Apart from that, I had everything else right. Minnie said it was like vanilla sponge with a nice vanilla buttercream middle and nice frosting. Oh, yo. Around it with cute icing. Flowers to decorate it with, and really nice, not too sweet, but it was so good. Yeah. That sounds amazing. They put both.
They put both.
There you go. See, I was right. Garam masala.
Yeah, but you were talking about on the fries that we had, but what I'm saying.
Got it wrong, but I ended up right. I played the right notes, but not necessarily in the right order. Oh wow. So that cake is making me draw, actually. I'm picturing Minnie like it's a multi-big stack cake. I'm probably wrong, but...
Do you know what? I wasn't picturing a stack cake. I was picturing just a double layer cake. That's what I was thinking of, double layer cake. I'm thinking of that. And then I'm thinking of spice fries, masala spice fries.
Oh, yeah, those masala spice fries.
With the chicken. I'm thinking, yep, that for main and that for dessert.
Yeah, that garam masala fries would sound amazing. I don't know, there's something about that, and I love that chili as well on the fries as well. I mean, you can't beat plain fries as well, but that sounds really good.
I mean, I don't mind plain fries. Like, I have to have salt and vinegar. If they're thick fish and chip type chips, like fried chips, I need salt and vinegar on
So
them.
are they big wedgie fries, or you're talking like French fries?
I'm assuming they'll be French fries.
Well, I'm assuming French fries, but I might be wrong. 'Cause if they're big chips, I mean that's nice as well to have on there. Minnie, did you do the ice cream with it? Kelly is right now. It looks. Kelly's right how it looked size wise. Oh, do you know why? I don't know why. I'm just picturing it.
Because you know why? You got that rainbow cake in your
Oh,
mind.
I know. I don't know.
The M&S rainbow cake.
Did you have it with ice cream as well? That is just some. There's something about having ice cream and cake. And I'm picturing hundreds and thousands on top, but I'm probably wrong.
I only like ice cream with chocolate cake, warm chocolate cake, or brownie. I'm not. I don't really like ice cream with cake, but I do like it with chocolate cake or with brownie.
So, Minnie, did you guys do a barbecue? No ice cream, just the cake. You can see I'm just saying. Did you guys do a barbecue, or did you go to a restaurant? Because that was just interesting as well. Because I know as we're still summer, I just wondered if you guys had gone down to do the restaurant bit.
Although we've had like not the greatest of summers.
Oh,
It's just been raining.
Here,
raining.
Neha, I don't know if it's the same in Birmingham, but it's just yesterday was the first, not yesterday, and the day before, the first nice days in weeks. It's been just raining. Oh, you ordered in food. We got Chinese food.
Oh, my favorite.
Now, Minnie, you've started something because Kelly's going to grill you on what you had.
What did you have?
Now, this is Kelly's favorite food, is Chinese food.
Yeah.
So
well,
what would you have if you were going for a Chinese restaurant? What would you order?
Oh, if anything, if I could order anything, do you know what? There's so many. Chinese is the only cuisine where I can say there are so many dishes that I like, and that I would get. Whereas with other cuisines, I tend to stick to the same things. But with Chinese, I like sort of so many dishes. So I even like, their roast pork omelette. I love roast pork omelette and chips. I love crispy chili beef. I like fried rice. I like special fried rice. I like roast pork fried rice. And I even love egg fried rice when I'm going to have it with something. So I like Hong Kong. I like pork balls Hong Kong style.
What's pork balls Hong Kong style? I can't even say it.
So basically, you get the pork balls in the batter.
Yeah.
But these aren't as big as the batter, so they're lightly battered, and then they're in a sauce. So they're in like a sweet chili sauce.
So what? Pieces of pork
lightly battered,
right?
In a sauce, like a sweet chili sauce.
When you say lightly battered, is it like fish and chip batter? Or is it in like a big, like a steam bun type thing?
No, it's more like a fish and chip batter.
Oh right, okay. And then you what deep fry that, and then put what else do you have it in?
Sweet chili sauce.
Oh right, so it's pork, batter,
sweet chili sauce, and then you have that with an egg fried rice or pork fried rice or special fried rice. You can have it with noodles, but with them types of dishes, I like the rice.
All right, now then, before you go on, Minnie's got it. So she had stir-fried rice.
Don't know. Camera's gone funny.
Oh yeah, that's a bit. It's probably because I'll turn the. Hang on, let me turn the light on because I think it's struggling.
Oh no, it's come back.
There we are. Right. So Minnie had stir-fried rice. Don't know what it's called here, and chicken with spring rolls and noodles. That's what we really. That's all we really. We didn't get much because there wasn't too many people, just to feed a small little gathering. Do you know what? Those spring rolls are fantastic. I don't know what it is about the spring rolls, but they really do, especially with that crunch when you bite into them.
I've mentioned this before, but my mum has a friend from the Philippines, and one day we were doing something for a party, I think, and so she came and she showed us how to make spring rolls. But by the time I came home from work, they'd already started, so all the stuffing was already done. So I was just there to roll, so you roll it and then you're ready to fry it later. But it was so good when you make something from scratch as well, and someone has made it, and I'm telling you, it was nice. It was nice.
Also, Neha said, I'm so excited. We were on a reserve for a Drayton Manor and we got the place. We're going on. Wow.
Nice.
And you got in for free.
Oh my god.
Oh, result. Well done.
Oh, I want to just do something like Drayton Manor.
Oh, well done. I really hope you enjoy.
I'm sure you're gonna have the best time. The best
I've
time.
never been to Drayton Manor.
Have you been before? I've not been, but I'd like to go somewhere like Drayton Manor. There's somewhere. What's in Great Yarmouth? There's a park in Great Yarmouth.
Is it actually a like Alton Towers type thing?
Yes.
Right, I thought so.
Alton Towers. I've never been to Alton Towers. Have you?
No, I haven't. Oh, so you've not been before? Oh, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun.
Yeah, that does sound cool.
And you got for free.
I can't believe it.
Oh, result. That is an absolutely fantastic result. Oh, you must let us know how it is. So hopefully you can join us next week.
Yes.
At some point for the live. And then you can tell us
all about it. Yeah.
And would you recommend going?
And what was your favourite part, or what was your favourite ride?
Yeah. So for those of you not familiar, it's actually a fun park.
Yeah.
So yeah, Niha's going to go there. And
I don't know how big it is actually, Drayton Manor.
No, I don't actually. I've never been.
Because I've been to Chessington before.
What
like
adventures?
a couple of times. But Chessington is relatively small compared to other theme parks that I've been to in the UK. I've been to Thorpe Park. Oh God, we're going back years now because we're talking about Benbourne Brothers. I remember I went to Benbourne. That was in Margate. It doesn't exist anymore because that closed down. But yeah, I haven't been to.
And Niha's going to Chessington on the 19th of August.
There you go.
You've got a really fun packed summer coming up.
And do you know what they had when I went, and I don't know if they still have it, was Ramsay's Revenge.
Oh, okay.
Which was this sort of like line, and you sat down, and it goes round like this, whoosh, because you're in a long line, and you're sitting down in a long line.
Yeah.
So like on this sofa, you're sitting down, and then the thing goes like all the way around like this, but then the line also spins as it's going all the way round.
What's it called?
It was Ramsay's Revenge. I don't know if they've still got it.
So, Niha, Minnie, anybody else, how do you feel about rides and theme parks? Are you up for it? Do you do roller coasters, or is that a complete no-no? Do you have a limit on what you do? So, do you know what? Ironically, I have spent more time in theme parks in the United States than I have in the UK.
But that's because we've gone on holiday a lot to the States, because when summertime comes, we tend to be around here. We tend to be tend to be in the garden. We do barbecues, we go to the park and all of that type of stuff. Then when winter comes is when we tend to go away. So we're not really I think the only thing that we've done sort of summerish is been to the beach.
Yeah,
we've been to Brighton and to Whitstable and places like that. But we haven't been to a theme park.
Oh, we've got somebody new. Normani Wildside, I love you both. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Really nice of you to join us. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you? What have you been up to? Let us know.
So we just, I know you may have just joined us. So we were just talking about theme parks. So UK theme parks, US theme parks. And we were just wondering as well, do you like theme parks? Would you do rides? Is there a limit to the rides you would do? I'm not gonna lie.
Is it Normani? Normani, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is the first thing.
Oh yeah, Normani. Is that right? And
is it Normani?
And Niha said, I like small roller coasters, but I'm not a fan of the really big ones. I was just about to say I'm exactly the same. I don't mind the smaller ones, but the huge ones that go around and loop the loop and go round and round and round. No.
What's Minnie saying?
Well, Minnie said, well, I have a fear of big roller coasters, but I do love them in the parks. But that I'm good with small rides and tame roller coasters.
Me too.
But because we talked about it before. I know we talked about it before.
Yeah.
I know, but we just like you to join in again because.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not a lover of the
Normani.
Thank you. And where are you from?
Yeah. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining us. And where are you from? Because we got people from all over.
We're very lucky.
So we're so lucky.
We're very, very lucky.
And I like to ask, where they're from, like what do you do, kind of thing. What is especially when people are overseas.
Yeah.
I like to know what they're doing sort of in general, like what do they do for their pastime and things like that, because I like to find out about other cultures and you know, see what the norm is there.
Also as well, I went from England like you.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Whereabouts you England are you?
Are you London?
We're London based.
We're
as you know.
London born. Well, I'm London born.
Yeah. I've just been working almost every day. Oh, so you've been stuck doing the same thing. I know. It's difficult when you're on
Are
the
you
grind.
working from home?
Hopefully you're working from home. Minnie, yeah. Do you know what? I just remember because you did the what was the ride? Hagrid's ride. Hagrid's bike ride, didn't you?
She did the Hagrid ride, and I think she did the Star Wars ride, the one that we didn't do. Because Tatooine was open when she went.
Yeah, that's right.
Tatooine wasn't open.
It's
when
all
we
coming
went.
back. I know we discussed it before.
Yeah.
Sorry, Minnie. I know we asked you again, but we just like hearing you do your ride.
Do you know what? I was watching some YouTubers before we came on, and I was thinking, oh, I wish we were on holiday.
Oh, sorry. How do we pronounce your name again? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying not to be rude, but no, we're being rude by pronouncing your name wrong. I'm so sorry.
I thought it was Niha. Tell me, can you spell it phonetically so we can get it correct?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to do that.
Oh no, I would always try, and we will always try and pronounce it correctly.
Yeah, it's funny actually because people keep calling me Richard for some reason. So yeah, I know what you mean. So we are sorry about that. We do apologise. And how we pronounce that right? Normani as well. Ni-i-ha.
Is it ni-i-ha? Not ni-ha. Ni-i-ha. Ni-i-ha? Is that right?
Is that right? Ni-i-ha?
Are we saying it correctly?
Did we get that right?
Ni-i-ha?
Because we definitely want to get that correctly. So I'm sorry. I really do apologise about that. We don't want to get your name wrong. Ni-i-ha. Is that correct?
No R at the end.
Oh, yeah. Ni-hi-ha. Ni-hi-ha? A at the end. Ni-hi-ha.
Oh, right. I was seeing Ni-hi.
Ni-hi-ha.
No, it wouldn't be Ni-hi.
Ni-hi-ha.
Ni-hi-ha. Ni-hi-ha?
Is that correct? Ni-hi-ha? They go, not E.
Not E. So.
Not E. So yeah, Niha.
Ni.
Is it Niha?
No, with no R. With no R, because you're still saying ha.
Am I saying Niha? Niha.
So, is it Niha?
Niha.
Niha.
Is that right?
So, like, you know how you say the sound of the letter E?
Niha.
So, Niha?
Is that right? Oh, but you're sitting there thinking, oh God, what's wrong with these two? They can't even pronounce anything.
Niha. I'm just trying to think.
Neha.
Neha?
Do you know, it's just such a shame we can't.
Neha.
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 Yes, we got it.
Right,
Neha.
so we got Neha.
Neha.
I'm going to have to write that down.
Yeah, we are. I'm really, really sorry about that.
Neha.
We didn't do that deliberately, so we do apologise.
Yay! Neha. Right,
Neha.
I've got it. We've got it now.
Neha.
Neha.
Right, got it. After all that. Right.
I'm going to write it down though, because I know what I'm like. I'll be like.
We keep post-it notes right there. So we've got it there. Right.
That's my lip pen.
Oh, what's a lip pen doing in it? The first pen you go and grab.
Oh, no, but that's you. Why would you grab a lip pen?
Got it. There we are. Written it down. We're good to go.
Yeah.
So with the rides and everything, and if we do it again, tell us off.
Yeah,
because we want to get it right.
Because we want to get it right. We want to get everyone's name right.
Yeah.
All the time.
Definitely. It was so bad. It was so bad. And I feel really bad now because we got the name. What were we talking about before?
We were talking about theme parks.
Theme parks, that's right as well. So you got 2 theme parks coming up, and you must be really looking forward to it.
No, she got 1 theme park.
No, 2.
Oh no, one has Chessington. Oh, she got. Oh, you're going to both. I thought that was someone. I thought one person was going to Chessington, and one person was going to.
No.
What? Listen, you're living the life.
Nihat is going to.
You're living the life.
You're going to. What was the first one? I've forgotten the first
Drayton
one.
Manor.
Drayton Manor, and then you're going to Chessington World of Adventures. That's right, isn't it? You're going to both.
Or is it Chessington first and then Drayton Manor?
No, I think it's Drayton Manor first, and then Chessington is later. We got that right? You're gonna go. No, no,
I got it wrong
You got it wrong again.
Oh my god.
Oh dear me.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to go to a theme park.
Yeah.
But I want the weather first to be able to go to the theme park.
Do you know what? Here it's just been an absolute washout. Well, not washout. Actually, it's not been too bad today. It's just overcast, really. It's just
yeah, today's just been overcast, but kind of like in the week, there was 2 days I was at college, and it was really bright and sunny, and then since then it's been overcast, and I'm
yeah. I know, that's the thing. Well, I hope you get really nice weather actually for the parks, because that's going to be really, really good if you have nice weather. There's nothing like good weather actually if you are going out. It really makes a difference. So I'm going to ask, what have you guys got planned for this weekend? What are you going to do? Are you going out anywhere? I know a certain somebody is going to be going to one of the parks, but what about everybody else? Have they got any plans what they're going to do? Or barbecue if there's the weather for it? So what are we going to do? What everybody's going to respond? We are going, like we said, we're going to go probably to one of the food markets, I think.
Yeah.
We might and film that, so that's going to be one of the videos as well. And we're looking to try and do a trip somewhere else in the UK at some point coming up. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
Staycation.
Yeah. Purely so we can show you a different part of England. And then we will upload and show that, but we're not quite sure where yet and when we're going to go. But I think we'd like to be able to do that as well. And then obviously carry on with our usual London.
Yeah, carry on with our usual London.
Until the pandemic is...
Is there anything you'd like to see in London, like in central London? Is there something in central London and you thought, do you know what? I wonder what that's like.
Because we did, as you know, we've done quite a few bits now in central London. So we've done shops, restaurants, we did the Forbidden Planet, which one else was the other one we did as well? So the Forbidden Planet one, actually, funny enough, we were saying that when we were filming it, there was somebody in the background and they contacted us. Yeah, they looked for our video and they were actually in the background. He said, check out your video. So the first
I'm in the background.
And then funny enough, the first few seconds in there, they were there. We thought, oh, that's him. But he didn't actually approach us until afterwards.
Yeah. But you know, have you we've also got a video up called Sky Garden. So if you want to know, this is one of the other things that you can do for free in London. So if you ever come to visit London, before you come, you need to make a reservation for Sky Garden, and you can go up for free, but you need to bring your passport and a driver's license, some proof of identification, photo ID. So your driver's license or your passport, and they treat it like an airport. So you go through a metal detector and all of that type of stuff. You can't bring any drinks with you, like bottles of water or anything like that. But you go. It's not too far from Cannon Street train station or tube station, or you can actually catch a bus or walk from London Bridge, because London Bridge is not that far. And you can hop off there. And if you go to the Sky Garden, it's called the Sky Garden. And yeah, it's all lovely, green. Check out the video. See if it's somewhere that you would like to go. And it's for free. They do have restaurants there. And they have restaurants there for different budgets. So you have to go on their website and actually see which restaurants, should you wish to eat there. Now, if you've booked for the restaurant, you don't have to book a reservation to go to the Sky Garden, because you're already booked to go to the restaurant. However, if you just want to go to the Sky Garden and not go to the restaurant, it's free. You just have to make sure you get your reservation. And you can do things like sunset. Sunset would be amazing on a clear day. Evening time would be lovely. Sometimes they have a DJ on certain evenings. If you didn't want to go to the restaurant, they do have a little sort of bar in the middle, don't they? where you can have food and drinks and stuff like that. It's still expensive though. So just be mindful of that. But if you just wanted to go up and sort of like be there for about an hour or an hour and a half or even a couple of hours, it's quite doable because you go up the steps, you enjoy the garden, you go outside. It's very, very windy because of course you're so high up. But you can see all of London. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's amazing. I was just mentioning Forbidden Planet. I just realised that there's one right in central Birmingham.
Oh.
So I don't know if you've been there, but there is a where is it? It's not far from is it New Street Station? I forget what's the name of the railway station in central Birmingham. There's one right there, and as you come out of the station, it's there. It's a huge Forbidden Planet. So I don't know if you've been there, but yeah, if you have, let me know. That's one of the things. So yeah, that's what we're going to be planning on doing. We will try and hit one of the, like we said, we'll do one of the markets. Now
I'd like to go to a place with another view.
Another view.
Yeah, like obviously Duck and Waffle had views.
Oh yeah.
And then Sky Garden had views.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to go to another tall building that has views.
Yeah, that's true. Get another panoramic view.
Not necessarily this weekend or something.
No.
But in the future, it'd be quite nice to get to go and do another building that has views.
Yeah. I think we do, because actual fact, that was one of the things when I saw in your video how good it was. You could actually get that really long sort of view of London. Plus, as well, on a clear day, it's even better. You can see right as far as.
Well, I took a picture of what do you call it, of Canary Wharf.
Yeah, from there, I remember. So yeah, it's quite a little good view. Oh, was it your phone?
Yeah, that's email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we are. So that's what. So we're going to be doing some plans. So what are your guys' plans for this weekend? Have you got anything fun planned? Anything exciting planned? We always like to ask as well. Not that we're being nosy, but we do like to try and give us ideas as well.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think to myself, oh, is anybody doing anything interesting this weekend that, like, maybe, oh, yeah, that sounds interesting. Maybe we could do that as well.
Do you know, I do that with my friends as well. What I'll do is I'll ask them, what are you doing exciting? I'm looking for ideas as well for someone to go. We do want to try and take a trip. I don't know if we can this year, but we do want to go back to Paris and Brussels. So it's from London. We're very lucky. It's a 2-hour train ride. So it goes obviously under the Channel Tunnel. So it goes actually under the Channel, and then comes back up into France, and then straight there to Paris. So we've done that a while ago, but we really want to go and do that again at some point. It's been a long time since we've been to Paris.
Yeah,
it has been a while.
What I find amazing, and I have said this before, is that you're in England in 1 minute, and then in 2 hours you're in a completely different country.
Yeah, we can get to Paris quicker than we can get to Birmingham. That's how,
well, yeah, but that's the reality.
Yeah, that's how quick the trains are.
That's the reality.
For those of you who've never done Eurostar, I really recommend it. It's a really good opportunity. It's a mad that you can take a train that goes under the sea and then comes back up into France. Really, really good and really quick for the time.
Now, don't get me wrong. You can fly and it'll take you an hour. It's quicker if you fly. However, it's so much less hassle to take the train.
Well, no, actual fact, that's a misnomer. Yeah, the flight's quick, but you got to get an hour and a half before.
Yeah.
And it's Charles de Gaulle Airport, if anyone knows outside of France, it's a long way into Paris from Charles de Gaulle Airport. It's a long way. So that train gets you right into central Paris.
Yeah, I just that is for me perfect.
God Nord.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it can be cheaper to fly though than take the Eurostar.
Yeah, true.
But if you book in advance and you can pick up your tickets for like £30, £40.
Yeah.
And then if you're lucky, you do a little upgrade if you want to, if you can afford it for another £40, and then you sit in Premiere and you get your little free food and all of that type of stuff. I miss it.
Do you know what?
I miss it.
That was the thing. We were drinking coffee and drinks in London. 2 hours later, we're having croissant and coffee in Paris. Just 2 hours later.
And it was nice when we went to Brussels as well, because there are specific hotels that we like to stay in, and one of them is the Warwick, and I really like the Warwick Hotel.
Now, Brussels, Belgium, is famous for its chocolate. When they say Belgium chocolate, there's a reason, because it is from Belgium. So Brussels as well is full of chocolate shops, Belgian chocolate shops. I don't know why the Belgians are so good, but they are brilliant for their chocolate.
Yeah.
Also good for their chips as well. Their fries, or frites as they call them, are really, really good.
But you like the meringues whenever we're there.
Yeah.
Mark always buys meringues and what do you call it, marzipan. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you took your mum. You took your mum into
I
one of
did
the
a little
shops.
trip
Yeah,
there.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, if anyone's got any ideas what they're doing at the weekend, let us know, because yeah. Or if there's anything in London that you think is quite interesting, like what is, I mean, when if you haven't been to London before, or if you have been to London before, is there something that you've done that you really enjoyed, or is there something that you would do that you think that looks good? I've never done a London open top bus tour.
No, I have, but this is a long time ago. I was wondering actually, if Minnie, if you're still on, what do they do open top bus tours near where you are?
Yeah.
Around the city. So I just wondered if they do, because there is one. There's quite a few in London.
There is in Toronto. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there is in Toronto.
There is in Toronto. Yeah, open top bus tour. Yeah. I never took the open top bus tour because I was with my friends, or I stayed at my friends. But if I was to go again, that would be one of the tours that I would do. When we sent Mark's parents to Brussels one time for a little getaway, and I bought them a ticket to open top bus tour. But of course, it was raining the whole time they were there.
That's the problem with open top bus tours. It's got to be nice weather, because it's open top. So if it's pouring with rain, you are going to get drenched. Oh yeah, Minnie said we have that there, but I have never taken the tour. Do you know what? It's one of those things actually. Minnie raises a good point, because I didn't for years, because I thought, well, I live in London, I don't need to see it. But when you go on it, you really get to learn a lot about the area.
Yeah.
And as we said in another live before, we took the ghost tour.
Oh, the ghost bus tour, yeah.
The ghost bus tour was brilliant. That was really, really good.
Yeah, I think if we go again, we definitely have to vlog that. But I want to do a boat tour.
Yeah.
I want to take a boat tour from London. I think they do it from London to Greenwich, don't they? Or do they do it all the way up to Kingston?
I think it's up to Kingston.
Oh,
I think
really?
you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because that would be quite nice to do, and then do a round trip.
Yeah.
And maybe have lunch on the boat and stuff. I think that would be quite nice, going up the river on a really nice day. Do they do that over there? Do you have like nice sort of like river tours that you can go on and then just travel upstream? I say, is that right? Is that the right word? Travel upstream?
Yeah, I don't see there's nothing wrong with that.
Travel
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. What was I going to say? So, Minnie, we will upload. We keep saying it. We will upload the platform 9.
Oh yeah. Do you know what?
Upload it.
It's not that. It's because I'd done the 3 Harry Potters in a row. I thought I'd give it a rest and just upload some other videos. Because not everybody's into Harry Potter.
No, but you know what? I know we always get back onto the subject, but when I think of Minnie, because I know all the videos you got on Harry Potter, we really want to see your reaction to the shopping there, because then we take you round the shop. So and you can see the difference actually in the shop at Harry Potter World and the shop in platform 9 3/4. They are different. It's different merchandise.
Yeah, most definitely. No, I will upload it. It's just that at the time I just thought, well, I've uploaded 3 videos.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
For the Warner Brothers tour, and then we also did Minalima, so I didn't want to do another Harry Potter one just yet.
Yeah.
I wanted to do like just give a bit of variety.
Yeah, in between
is what I wanted to do.
But so, you know us, we like our Harry Potter merchandise, like you.
Yes, most definitely. When are you going to do another video, Minnie? Have you got one in the on the back burner? Are you working on one at the moment?
And how's your course going? When you back up to college? Are you back up in September?
I don't think she's in college. She's not in college yet. She's in school.
In school, sorry. When are you back at school? Is it September?
Yeah, because I wonder how their semesters work, because their semesters would
I thought they're similar, aren't they? When you guys go back in September.
No, because they get a longer summer than us.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They get a longer summer than us.
You're lucky as well.
Do you get a 3-month summer there? Is that how it works? We get 6 weeks.
Right. Sorry, we've asked you about 10 questions, so we'll let you respond.
We'll let you respond. First, the video. Are you working on another one? Is there one on the back burner? That's the big question.
Yeah, because we really enjoyed your videos. Actually, the two you did, they're brilliant. I love the lightsaber one as well, but I love your collection one.
And I like the Harry Potter one.
Yeah, I love the Harry Potter collection one. That was a really
good one. Yeah, so I don't know what we've got in the pipeline really. We're gonna go somewhere tomorrow. I think we might. But I don't think we've got any plans yet, have we?
No.
Watch
this space. We will be coming up with something soon.
We will be coming up with something soon. I am at the moment doing a bit of research on different things, but I really want to go to that place that does the pile of food. So I really need to find someone that's going to come with me. I really need to ask like a few friends, like, do you want to come with me? Do you want to come? Do you want to come? Do you want to go? And see and go and try that place out and video it, because you're going to come, but you're going to be eating the vegetarian stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, Minnie said so. High school starts in September, and also a video might get posted on Monday or Tuesday, but no spoilers.
All right then. All right.
And the summer is from July to the first week in September. Yeah, so similar to the UK.
Oh, similar to the UK then.
Yeah, very similar to the UK ones. All right, no, so we will definitely keep an eye out for your new videos.
Yes.
We will definitely keep your video an eye out for that video. I'm looking forward to that actually. Seeing your new. All right.
I know you like to fiddle and bend things. See, I'm very different because I like my things flat. I like my things similar to the way that I bought them flat. But Mark likes to bend things and twist things and all of this, and I'm just like sitting there.
Oh, I don't know. I've got a real habit of doing that. If there's something there, I'd like to play with it while I'm
and I'm just like
talking, and I realise, oh, there it is, all different. So as it got snatched away from me.
Yes.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so summer from July. Okay, well, we are definitely going to keep posted. Keep an eye out for your video, definitely. So what have you got planned for this weekend, Minnie? Have you got anything exciting planned, or are you just chilling at home?
Are you planning any staycations next year? I think we're going to plan a holiday next year if this crisis calms down.
So we really want to go back to Florida. We really do want to go back
Minnie knows that already, don't you?
But as you know
we
definitely want to go back to Florida. So we will try to take the first opportunity we can to go back to Florida.
I've been watching so many videos and so many new things have opened up. So many things have changed and all of that type of stuff. I wonder if you will need to make reservations, because I'm sure the parks are operating at full capacity now, I think. So I'll have to research that and find out. I have to do a little bit of research for Mark, but I've been so busy. But now that I've now done the exams and stuff, things have calmed down a bit. So Mark, when you watch this, I will promise to do some research for you.
Well, Mark was saying actually about Lanzarotte's reopened up. Minnie said, I don't have anything planned for the weekend, so it's we will see and we'll go along right now. Yeah, best way, just go along with the flow.
Yeah, truly.
So Mark was saying as well, so Lanzarotte's completely reopened.
Yeah,
so
he was saying.
I'm hoping he can get away for December and relax in there. That'd be a really nice break.
Wouldn't that be good for us to get away?
Yeah, I'd like to go to Lanzarote again, actually. We've not been for a while.
I wonder how the weather would be. Because we've not had like the greatest of weather here.
Well, hopefully there it's normally quite good. Here,
yeah, it's normally quite good. But now I'm thinking of global warming, because we had some cold snaps when we were in.
Yeah, but that's because we went in February.
We didn't go in.
Oh, February. Yeah, but mind you, Mark's going in December, so you could potentially have cold snaps then.
Because we went 1 November.
Yeah, that was
and it was cold.
Yeah,
it was cold even by the pool. We had to bring little
it was cold
covers.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And normally it's hot all year round.
Yeah, that's true.
In Lanzarote,
yeah. So because obviously it's so close to the African coast.
For us, it's hot all for the natives. It isn't hot all the year round, but for us, it's hot all year round.
Yeah, we mentioned that before. It was so funny. So of course it was about 24 degrees. Was it 21 degrees? Sorry, Celsius. So as we're walking down, I'm in my shorts and t-shirt. And the locals are in puffer jackets
Yeah.
and jeans, because to them that's cold. To me,
Yeah.
that's warm.
Yeah. But even in Mauritius, it's the same.
Yeah.
So, like, for us, in their wintertime, it would be warm for us. Well, for the locals, they're all wrapped up. And it's so weird to see them wrapped up in their coats and stuff. It's just like, what? It's baking out here.
Well, it's the same when we were in Florida. So we went in November. So I think I said this before. And it was
Some
down,
people wearing t-shirts.
well, it was down to about 18 degrees Celsius then. So it's cooler, but I still went in my shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah.
But we went to one of the shopping malls there. Do you remember the North Shopping Mall? I think it was.
Okay.
And as I was wandering around, those guys that were selling, so obviously they're native to Florida, they all had puffer jackets. Some of them had gloves on, and some of them, and I thought it's not that cold, but they said to me, "You're in shorts." I thought, well, yeah, it's warm to me.
It's warm for us, yeah.
Like I said, that's warm for me, but for them, it's
But
freezing.
yeah, I think that yeah, it would be nice to get some sun. We've had some sun, but not enough to be able to sit in the garden for a couple of weeks and put the sunblock on and all that. We haven't
nothing like that.
Yeah, it's been nothing like that. So that's been quite tough for us, I think.
Yeah, I think so. But we will definitely get something to enjoy, I think, coming forward. And then post it on for our video.
Minnie, have you started reading any books, or are you reading any books at the moment? I think I've had the Assassin's Apprentice sitting by my bed, right, for ages, thinking, do you know what, today I want to read it, but then inevitably something comes up that I need to read. This is I'm drinking a different Starbucks today. This one is a mocha with a peppermint what do you call it? Syrup. Peppermint syrup.
So it's got a little dash of syrup. Actually, let me have a little try. Just to taste. It looks like it's got bran in it. It looks very, very chocolatey.
It's got chocolate chips in it.
She said, at the moment, I'm reading Harry Potter, but after that, I'm going, you're going back to Harry Potter and then reading The Shadow and Bone. It's 3 books, and I just go there and I will give them a read.
Shadow and Bone.
So
I think I want to say I've heard of it. I need to see the cover to see if I've heard of it before. Shadow and Bone, but it does ring a bell. But I can't be sure until I see the cover.
Do you want to talk about your new live idea?
Oh, we spoke about it before. That was your idea.
Oh, my idea. Was it mine?
Yeah, it was your idea.
I need another sip just to keep me going. So the idea was, we were thinking about adding additional live. Minnie said Netflix made a show based off of it. Okay. Was it called Shadow and Bone?
Let me see.
He's gonna go. So anyway, the idea was that Kay was thinking about doing an additional live but this live will be exclusively for book chat, so book review. So each time.
So it'd be like a book club.
Yeah, like a book club. So Kelly's gonna read a book, or we read a book, and then we do a little blog on the actual. So that particular blog. We're just floating the idea for now as well, if anybody's interested. And we will actually do the live thing based upon that. It sounds fun. Love that idea. So that's what we would do. We do the live chat based upon the book.
Yes, I watched the first. That's why it rings a bell, because I watched the first 1 or 2 episodes of it. And then I got distracted, and then I started watching something else. Because I watched that one, and then I watched The Irregulars, and I think again I watched the first 1 or 2 episodes of that, and then I got distracted again, and then I went on to One Division, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Loki. But I haven't watched the last episode of Loki, so please don't tell me what it is or anything like that. No spoilers. But that's the last. Yeah, so I want to watch the last episode of that. But yeah, I did watch bits of Shadow and Bone, and then there was another thing that I watched all the way through, and it was about
Neha's back.
She's back. She's back. Where did you go? What did you do? Did you get up to did you get up to anything nice?
We're already messing with you. No, spoilers, please, Lowell. I want to read the books first. Don't say anything.
Right, yeah. No. That wasn't about Shadow and Bone. This was another thing that I watched. Was it called The Nevers?
Well, you had to eat dinner. That's what.
Ah, I think it might have been called The Nevers. Yeah, that's what I watched. I don't know if you've heard of that. That was on Sky. But they were British. They all had British accents, so I don't think you would have heard of it or seen it. So I won't say anything just in case you do have some means or way to watch it. But that's what I watched. But no spoilers with regards to Shadow and Bone, because I remember watching the first one or two, and it was for me it was just a little bit confusing at the beginning. But yeah, I've not I've not watched on, so I don't think I could spoil it. I don't think, but I wouldn't say anything.
So we do want to do that as well. So we were just talking about doing the live chat for a book, but I was thinking we could also do it for movies. So
yes, do you know what, movies is better because everybody has different reading speeds.
Yeah, that's true.
But movies, so I think you're onto something. We could do a movie club or movie and television series club.
Yeah. Or we could incorporate book. We could do that every other. So these are just ideas we're floating about. So guys, what we were thinking about doing. So Kelly and I always do our lives, as you know, Tuesday and Friday. But we were thinking about bringing either an additional one or changing one of the dates potentially.
Not an additional one.
Or changing one of the dates then. So having it as like a movie thing as well. So the idea is what we'll do is we'll all come together, decide which movie or book we're going to read beforehand, watch it or read it, whichever it is, and then we all have a big chat about it. Everybody's welcome to join in.
Yeah, so what I was thinking, we would incorporate it in the Tuesday or Friday.
Oh.
So what we could do is so like say tonight is a Friday night, we'd have a discussion about a film or a television series that we've heard or seen, or not seen about, but we've heard about or seen a clip on the TV and think, guys, this looks really interesting. What about this? Then we watch it the Friday night or Saturday or at the weekend. Then on Tuesday, we talk about it. So Friday, we make the decision and Tuesday's the discussion.
Yeah. So
that's what I was thinking.
Minnie said, yeah, my friend watched it and he said it was weird because he didn't read the books. So he said the plot is a bit splotchy because it's based off the book. So yeah, but no spoilers for the both of us.
Yeah, but that's
No
what I'm thinking.
spoilers.
No, it's just weird. That's why I'm not sure that I could get into it. So maybe that is the thing. Maybe I have to read the books in order to then watch the. But then either way, I'd be disappointed by the television series.
It has. Also seems like a good idea. Sounds fun, a good idea. Love the idea for movies and books. Now we've had a question. Has anybody watched Full House? Is Full House a movie, or is that actually a TV series? Let me Google it. Because
the only Full House that I've heard of was a television series. I think
I watched the. We haven't watched the movie for ages. I did watch Doctor Sleep, which is
oh God,
the sequel to The Shining.
I don't want to watch any horrors.
It's a TV series. No, I've not seen that. Is it good?
Full House. It's an old TV series, though, right?
No.
Yes.
There's a really old one called Full House, but was the American sitcom.
Yeah, Full House. The Americans.
Full House.
Are you talking about the American sitcom Full House?
There's two. According to this, so there's an American one, a South Korean one, and a British one.
What's the British one?
That was one in the 80s. I remember that as a kid.
And what's the American one? Because I'm sure the American one is an old one as well.
Oh, hang on.
Let me have a look at it.
I had that guy in it. I remember that guy.
Is that Stamos?
There we go. Full House. I've watched. Oh, Fuller House, is it?
Oh, yes, I have watched
It's the American
Fuller
one.
House.
It's amazing. Oh, is it Fuller House? So I put Full House. Right, let's try Fuller House. No, I've not seen. So, would you recommend that one? That's something we could start doing.
You tend not to like the stuff that I like.
Well, no, this is going to be a joint thing, isn't it? This is
Mm.
going to be a joint thing. And I don't know why I've got the worst. I've got this is a very, very, very old tablet I've got, right, and it's just rubbish.
When Mark and I sort of first got together, I think this must have been the first year, second year. I bought him this tablet. He didn't like it at the beginning. And now he can't live without it if it dies. And I'm telling you, it's gonna die any day.
Yeah, I know. This is really old. Oh no, you're all right. Yeah, so it is Full House. There was a spin-off called Fuller House. No, I've not seen the American version. Would you recommend it? It's a good one. Minnie said no. For the American one, they have an old TV show called Full House from the 89. I thought so, yeah. Fuller House came a few years later. It's a continuation of the show.
Right. Okay.
No, we've not seen that one.
We've not seen that one. No.
Would you recommend it? I'll have. If you recommend it, we can have a watch of it.
I have a gist of what Full House and Fuller House are about, and it wouldn't be Mark's type of thing.
Well, no. We'll do the joint thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have a little look.
Oh well, at least he'll you guys will instill some sort of
I'm thinking of Ashraf. Sorry, 80s, not 89. Yeah, no, we thought it was 80s.
Yeah.
We're old enough to remember.
Yeah, we're old enough to remember the 80s.
What was I going to say? Now, in terms of movies, I did what you don't like watching. Kelly hates watching trailers. I love watching trailers to see what's coming up. Kelly won't watch them at all.
Because they tell you the whole story during the trailer. Yes, they do.
They did in Jurassic Park, to be fair, but Jurassic World, I should say, but not always.
So annoying. So annoying when you watch trailers and they tell you all the best parts.
I do want to see if there's any decent or if there's any decent ones on Netflix we're gonna watch, because I did want to watch the Coco. Hello.
Hey Coco, how are you?
You good?
So, is there anything on Netflix that anybody is interested in watching that they haven't watched yet? Because that's a good basis for us. Something that is like, 10 episodes in a season or something like that. So, anything like, I don't know.
Chloe's just said Greenhouse. Is that a TV series? Are you watching that? What's Greenhouse? I'm going to list it here. I really should have got my other
tablet. Our tablet should be charged by now.
No, it's really bad. Greenhouse. Yeah, do it on yours because it's just quicker. This is really, really slow. When I typed in Greenhouse, it's just showing greenhouses. So I think if you go Greenhouse Netflix, be mindful. Some things I might not get, or you might not get when recommending something to watch. Something we do the same, but just to be mindful of that. No, you're right, Minnie. Actually. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, you think you've watched it? Sienna says hi, Kelly and Mark. Sorry, I'm late. No, you're always late.
You're always late, but you're always welcome.
Yes, you always come.
All right, let me have a look. Okay, so this is what the brainstorming is for.
Yeah, so we just throw ideas. Don't worry, just say them out, spitball them. We will always just say.
So what I'm saying is, if I mention something that's on Netflix, you can check to see if you have it on your Netflix and vice versa.
I'm giving up on this tablet.
Then, so I'm just going to go into Netflix now.
And Sienna, Chloe, is there anything that you guys watch on Netflix?
Now, Bridgerton, right? I've not watched Bridgerton. So is Bridgerton on your Netflix, Minnie? Because it will definitely be on the UK Netflix. And have you watched it? Would you be interested in watching it?
Neha said that as well. American Neha. Oh, that's right, isn't it?
Neha.
Yeah. Neha said that American Netflix is different to UK Netflix. No, you're right. That's what we're doing now. We're just brainstorming to see if we can get both. Sienna said she's going out Sunday. Minnie said I'll give a sec and I'll grab my tablet to check. Thank you, Minnie. Yeah. So this will be a really good way of checking actually with you guys while you're here, while you're there. So
because there's also Titans, The Umbrella Academy, obviously Stranger Things, everyone's.
Oh, Stranger Things. Have you seen that?
There's also what you call it, Riverdale. I'm very much into Riverdale, and I'm very much into Sabrina. Just having a look.
The A-list. Now I said the A-list.
The A-list. Let's have a look.
I'm good, thank you, Chloe. How are you? What have you been up to? Where are you going on Sunday?
Ooh, okay.
Are you going for ice cream? I always ask if you're going for ice cream. I wonder if you're going for ice cream.
Okay, so the A-list has got 2 seasons. This is all. I must stipulate as well. One of the rules: it has to have more than 1 season. I don't want to fall in love with the characters, and then that's it. That's the end. They've cancelled the show. That annoys me.
But don't you find that as well? Because you really get into something and then it's just 1 series and then it's gone.
You fall in love with the characters. You get involved. You've invested your time. You've invested however many hours, and then they cancel the show.
Oh, so Minnie said yes, you have Bridgerton, and no, she hasn't seen it yet.
Ah, okay. So I'm thinking possibly Bridgerton could be one. Let me just have a look at the A-list, because the A-list has got 2 seasons.
I do owe you ice cream. I do owe you ice cream, Sienna. I do. And then Chloe got some salmon from Asda. So you're having salmon and ice cream.
Here last year, so the name is Mitch.
Okay, so we've got one suggestion, which is the A-list, which looks okay. I just watched a little trailer. And Bridgerton. So we've got those 2. So does everybody have the A-list and Bridgerton is the first question.
Minnie also said she's happy to do Stranger Things again because we've all seen it and discuss it. And Riverdale, yes, seen all of it. And Sabrina, have to watch the latest season.
Do you know what? I am short on, I think, 2 seasons or a season and a half on Riverdale. But I am very happy, very, very happy to talk about Riverdale and Sabrina. So again, so we've got Sabrina, we've got Riverdale, we've got A-list, and we've got Bridgerton. Minnie, do you have A-list on yours? I think that's a British show, I think. Or it could be, it might not be a British show, it could be
Chloe, what's fidget hunting? She's going fidget hunting or something. And Sienna loves Stranger Things too. Oh, Stranger Things is really good. And yes, I do love pizza. Pizza's my favourite food. And I'm jealous you're having pizza because I really want pizza.
Yeah, pizza is Mark's
Oh, I
favourite
love
food.
pizza. What type of pizza are you having? If you tell me seafood pizza, I'll be really, really, really jealous. Like properly jealous. I'm a kid and I watched it. Like Pop It. Oh yeah, Stranger Things is brilliant. I love. Oh yeah, Chloe likes Stranger Things as well. So what we could do, Neha, have I got that right again?
We're now very tentative.
Yeah, I get worried that I get it wrong.
Neha.
Could you watch Stranger Things?
Neha.
Going to be honest, don't like the newest season, 5th season of Riverdale. But I will not spoil it if you don't like that season. Just to give a heads up on that season. It is me, or does anyone find Stranger Things scary?
Do you know what? It is a little bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. For me, the first season was like, oh my god.
Yes, I've got to say the first season was the scariest.
Yeah.
Chloe, Sienna, which is your favourite season of Stranger Things as well? And Minnie, which was your favourite season? Did you like the first one? Did you find it scary? Sienna said no, you didn't like Stranger Things. I thought you did.
So, shall we? I think Stranger Things seems to be a. Do we want to do Stranger Things? Is the question. Shall we do Stranger Things?
Oh, hang on a minute. Neha said we say she only got to 2nd episode. I couldn't watch anymore because it was too scary.
Oh,
we don't want to scare you.
No.
But
it is really good, by the way. But if you can push past it, then it's very good. because I don't like anything.
Well, we're not going to encourage you to
horror-ish.
watch something that you're
Yeah,
scared
but
of.
if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. So we could. So let's do something like. So something like Titans, or Titans, maybe Sabrina. Enola Holmes is a film with the same main girl. What's her name?
Oh
Brown?
yeah,
Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown. But
Millie Bobby Brown.
I didn't like Enola Holmes.
I quite liked Enola Holmes.
Oh, Sienna, don't be horrible. There's no stop being a baby. It is scary. Actually, in fact, the first one was actually quite scary. I must admit as well, because it's very difficult to.
I found it very scary. I'm not gonna lie, because I almost switched it off myself. I've got to say, I there were parts of it that I just thought, yeah, I just thought, ooh, yeah.
Yeah, there is that bit as well, Ash, but when they're almost like in the dream, when they go into the netherworld, that was the thing as well, because like I said, that's a quite scary bit, especially when she's walking. What's her name? When 11 is in that sort of, I won't ruin it, but in that netherworld as well, that can be quite scary.
Yeah.
So we can
Sienna.
So yeah, so we will look at something else. So what do you think then?
Yeah, we could have got some.
Well, actual fact, yeah, it is rude.
She's being very rude.
Now we could actually talk about Stranger Things, because you don't have to watch it, but you'll find it less scary if we're talking about it. So we could do the discussion on Stranger Things.
We could do a discussion, but like, I would like everyone to get involved.
Yeah, that's true.
In watching something. So the other thing is Umbrella Academy. That was quite good, Umbrella Academy, and I know that's quite popular. I know everybody's waiting for the next season to come out. What was the other things? I don't know. Some others come out with some ideas, because I'm thinking. But you said A-list, right? I think A-list could be good. A-list, and what was the other thing?
What about Friends? There you go. What about Friends? But Minnie, do you? Oh, you're at Nanny's.
Oh.
All right. Say hello to Nanny.
Say hello to Auntie for me. Give her a hug from me.
What was I going to say? But does Minnie like Friends?
Yes, I think she does.
All right.
Minnie, do you like Friends? I'm sure we had a discussion about it. I don't. Do you know what? I don't know many people who don't like Friends. I've got to be honest.
Well, if she doesn't, she doesn't.
Yeah, no. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know many people that don't like Friends. But I know one of my friends never got into it.
No, it's easy not to be.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Did you watch our video on Friends when we went to Friends Fest?
Yeah, I did. Because I did 3-4 prior, because I went the couple of years before.
Yeah.
And then we went together, and I liked the sets and stuff. It was very different. I did like the photos that they did, but it was very different to when I had previously gone.
All right. Do you know what? We'll do Friends, because so Minnie said they don't have Netflix anymore. You don't need to watch it because you've seen them all before. That might be the easiest thing to, because it's a starting.
Yes, I do. I like the first, like, yes. And I saw the video. You're so lucky. Yeah, we were.
The Friends Fest did go across the whole of the UK, so it would have come close to you. But yeah, it's a shame you didn't get to go.
I'm just trying to think whereabouts it went.
Because we got it when it was in the London show.
Yeah. We what happened with me was I had been prior, and then I didn't. They tried to do it during the pandemic, and that didn't work out, I don't think. So I wasn't sure whether Mark would enjoy going, but I think we'd been cooped up for so long that you agreed to go, but you quite enjoyed it in the end, didn't you? Okay. What's Sienna saying?
Yeah, Sienna, don't be rude. No, that's not nice. Nihal said, I'm watching the whole 10 seasons for the 5th time. All right, we'll do that. We will.
Okay.
There we go.
Sienna, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Right, we'll remove that message. So there we go. We are going to do Friends. So we will watch the Friends, and we will then talk about it. So you can talk about your favorite episode. You can talk about your favorite characters. You can talk about the bits you like. Hello, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
So that's what we will do.
Yes. And I love Friends, and I'm very much into Friends. I'm watching the whole 10 seasons for the 5th time. Do you know what? I don't know how many. I can't even tell you how many times. So let's go. What's your favorite episode? Minnie, what's your favorite episode? I can tell you what my favorite episode is. Which is when they play the game.
That's all right, Chloe. Don't worry. So we do have a rule, though. Everybody has to be nice to everybody on the channel. So please be nice. We ought to be nice to each other because we're all friends on the channel. We like to be.
And I won't stand for anybody being rude at all.
No. So we all
in any event.
So everybody's nice to everybody on here. The football
game on Thanksgiving. Oh, really?
That was the one you liked as well.
No, she's
no. Another one.
Yeah, you're talking about the Geller Cup. My favorite one is when they play the game. So I like when they so basically it's whether Chandler and okay, let me okay, so so basically the one that I like is Chandler and Joey versus Monica and Rachel, and then they have a little contest. And I think I think it's so hilarious and so funny.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I like the Geller Cup, but I like that one better. I'm just trying to think what other ones are my favorites as well.
Oh, the apartment one.
Yeah. That one was really good. And
was that? I thought your name was the one with the lightning round and everything. Minnie said, I like the episode where Rachel and Ross had the argument over Ross doing you know what with the other woman because the other's stuck in the Monica's
in the room. Do you know what? I found that episode quite sad. I liked it. I liked when they order the pizza and then you have Joey going, put olives on the pizza. Like that, certain things like that. But I thought that episode was quite sad. I was like, oh, but I found it upsetting. Yeah, I found it quite upsetting as well.
Well, do you know what? Actual fact, for a little bit. So I was going to change the one. We were watching the ones with the cheesecake.
Oh yeah,
that was on the other day.
You quite liked that one.
Yeah, Minnie said I also like the episode where Ross said Rachel. Oh, yeah, at the wedding with Emily and found that. Do you remember she said, I take the I take the Emily, I take the Rachel.
My other favourite one, and it still has me in stitches to this day, is when Rachel and Phoebe find out about Rachel and Joey already knew about Chandler and Monica, but then Phoebe finds out, so then they come up with a plan. So when they say, oh, we're going to do laundry, she goes, oh, let's just give them a bunch of laundry and all that. And that episode to me was really, really funny because she then, I think, is it in that episode or the next one where they're trying to wind each other up. So she goes, oh, hi, Chandler. And then she gives him a little pinch and all of that. That's hilarious. That episode's hilarious.
That's good. Yeah, do you know, I've got to say as well. So I did a couple of, we bought the Friends cookbook. And I did some episodes, or did some, if you have a look, one of the videos on cooking. And so I did eggs a la Chandler, and I did Janice's Oh My God pancakes. So they're actually from the cookbook. There's an official Friends cookbook. Now, one person has asked that I make the cheesecake from the cheesecake episode. And the cheesecake episode is actually in the cookbook. So I will do that at some point. Minnie said, oh my God, yeah, I love that episode. Yeah, so I found it so funny.
Even now when I watch it, I still find it funny.
Right then, guys, we've got it. So it will be Friends. And when are we going to do it? Tuesday or Friday?
So we are spitballing today. So
we could do it Tuesday, actually, because we've all seen the Friends videos. We don't have to catch up on anything.
We don't have to catch up on anything. But what? Yeah, but you have to discuss what. Okay, so what season on Tuesday would you like to discuss?
But do you want a season? It could be any of them. They could just discuss. We could just discuss
Yeah,
the favorite episode.
Has everybody seen all of the episodes of Friends? Is the question. Is the next question.
But that might be fun as well. We won't do any spoilers because you would have seen it. I think all you guys have seen all 10 episodes.
10 seasons.
10 seasons. 10 episodes? There's 10 episodes.
I'm thinking 10 episodes.
There's more than 10
10
episodes
seasons.
in a season.
10 seasons.
Right, that's it. Oh, I'm going to even wear my Friends t-shirt just for you.
Oh, wow. He's pulling out the big guns.
Sorry, something went wrong.
That's our Alexa. Probably heard her say something. Right, brilliant. So we shall do it Tuesday.
Right.
Tuesday, 6 o'clock, Friends. But we will go on for probably, as we always do, over nearly 2 hours. So
yeah, we're coming up to the 2 hour mark now.
I know, exactly. So we will do that. Tuesday is going to be a good day. Yes, it is. And I'm excited too.
I'm very excited.
We're really looking forward to doing it.
Right.
Friends.
So do you want to discuss a season, or you just want to chat about any episode?
Or any character.
Or any character. Yes, or any character.
Let's have a little look. Oh, this is going to be great. We're looking forward to this. So
what would be good if you made a Friends thing? Like if you made a Friends from the cookbook. Something from the cookbook.
I've got some from the cookbook. What can I do from the cookbook? All right, I'll have a little look. Something quick.
Like
here we are.
My sandwich. My sandwich.
They've actually got, believe it or not, they've actually got the sandwich there from the Friends cookbook.
That's not the sandwich from the Friends cookbook.
Yeah,
that's Joey's sub.
Do you know what? You're the second person that's asked me to do the cheesecake, and they have actually got the cheesecake recipe in here. The actual cheesecake recipe of the one that they steal.
Yeah.
So
Mama's Little Bakery, Illinois.
Chandler's grilled cheese. I was going to look at that one.
Oh yeah, Chandler's grilled cheese. Yeah.
They got Phoebe Buffet's many dishes. Shrimp toast.
Oh, I love shrimp toast.
Noodle soup is in here. Right, all right then, guys. I will have a little look there. I don't know if I'll be able to get it done in time, but we'll have a look. Because I think I have to go out and do some serious shopping. I did want to have a look at Marcel's nutty chocolate cake French toast thing. Stuffed French toast. That looked quite nice. There we are. All right then. I shall have a look for the Friends recipe. Or Rossi's sandwich.
Rossi's sandwich. That's not Rossi's sandwich. That's Joey's sandwich.
No. Rossi's sandwich is in here.
I know, but you said he's
no,
on the front.
There is Rossi's sandwich.
Yeah, Rossi's sandwich is in there.
And also they've got as well. Minnie said the sandwich one was so funny.
Yeah.
And they had the medication to calm him down.
Yeah.
Funny episode.
So I took it. Guys, he's eating the candy floss.
We're talking about it now. We got ready for you. All right then, guys. That's what we're gonna do. So Tuesday we're gonna go for the Friends thing.
And what we should do is what we need to do is next time in maybe in Tuesday's one, we need to look through, pick something, and then get them to make it, and we make it, and then we eat it together.
Yeah, I have to do that as a little video how I did it as well. All right, we've got it. We are going to end it there because then we're going to get ready for I say get ready for Tuesday. We've got still plenty of days, but I need to get some shopping in to make the cheesecake. So that's going to be.
Is that what you're going to make the cheesecake?
I'm going to make the cheesecake. I'm going to see if I can get it done. I'm going to set myself a challenge. It's going to be difficult to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to.
I've got cream cheese in the fridge.
Will I have
because it will be, you will need to bake it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. We've been going for 2 hours, but I need to get all the recipe and stuff done. So I will try. Hopefully I'll get time to do it, but I will try to get it done before Tuesday. So there you go. There you have it.
You're gonna have to have a look through that list.
Oh, guys, we really had a good time,
We
as we always
did.
did. Really enjoyed chatting to you. We met some really new, nice people as well.
And I must apologise for my niece.
Yes, we will. We have a rule. Everybody's nice to each other. So
Yes.
I hope everything's okay. But like I say, we won't let that happen again.
No.
There's always friends on this channel. We'll always be nice to each other.
Yes.
It is nice to be nice.
It's nice to be nice.
All right, guys. Really lovely to see you again. We will see you Tuesday, 6 o'clock live for our little friends.
Yes. So get watching or rewatching. Minnie, I know you've watched them before. If you have a chance to watch a couple, then do. But yeah, they have taken it off Netflix. But I don't know if they've taken the whole lot off of Netflix. But I'll have a look and see. Because, yeah, but it might be in the UK one, but not over there. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good weekend. Have an amazing weekend. And let me know how you get on and let me know what you do.
Oh, well, thank you for today's chat. Like always, so much fun. Yeah, love chatting to you too. An amazing, wonderful weekend. You too. Can't wait for our next video for Tuesday. Thanks. Bye-bye. Listen, have a great weekend too. Take care, and we will see you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.
Bye, girls.
Stay safe. You stay
You
safe
too. Take care.